Muy buenas, bienvenidos un día más a un rato con Shurato. Y vamos a continuar en Star Wars. Después del desastre del otro día del OBS, que nos dejó sin sonido. Voy a hacer un breve resumen así por encima. Nos escapábamos de la nave. Entonces teníamos toda la conversación súper importante y súper metafísica con nuestros compañeros, de que ya que se ha descubierto que nosotros somos los malos, somos el malo supremo, a ver si nos querían acompañar o no. Al final nos consiguen acompañar y nos venimos a Corrigan, que es el último planeta que nos quedan, donde vamos a intentar destruir a los Sith y encontrar el último bastión, el último trozo de mapa, que diga. Así que vamos a continuar. Habíamos visto aquí un vídeo de este que les está echando la bronca a los pavos.
Leave me be. Can't you see that I'm busy? Isn't that obvious? You must be very sharp to possess such an astute sense of perception. Obviously death, however, since I asked you to leave. No, you may not. I'm busy amusing myself, and I'm not going to miss any of the fun. Now get lost before I teach you a lesson.
Joder, qué tío más estúpido. ¿Cómo se nota que es Sith?
Please, don't hurt me. I am too weak with hunger.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility. Please, leave at once. You must be admitted to the Academy. That decision must be made by a Sith who has already been accepted here. The final decision, however, remains with Master Yuthura. I believe she is currently at the cantina if you wish to seek her out.
Ahora tenemos que volver a la cantina. Ahora, vamos para allá. Perfecto, muchas gracias. Al menos hoy no jugaré inútilmente para los vídeos. Bueno, para los vídeos y para el de streaming. El otro día fue para todo. A ver, ¿dónde está la asquerosa esta? Aquí.
Is there something you need, Jedi? Make it good, for I have little patience. You think me a fool? You think I do not recognize a lightsaber when I see it? You are far from the first Jedi who has come here after all, willing to abandon that decrepit order of yours. Who am I? You must not have been in Korriban for very long. Either that or you have been feeling your way about blindly. Luckily for you, I am in a charitable mood. I am Yuthura Ban, second only to Master Uthar of the Sith Academy here in Dresde. I am the one who decides which of the few of the many hopefuls who travel here to train actually become a Sith. Why? Is it your desire to enter the Academy? Is that why you are here?
¿Qué pasaría si te digo ya soy un Sith? ¿Y por qué querría unirme? Tal vez, no lo había pensado. No, nunca me uniría a los Sith. Sí, precisamente por eso estoy aquí. Nah.
I would consider that an amusing ploy to try and enter the Academy. Why? Who will you claim to be? Darth Malak himself? What about Revan? Revan is dead. You may have a natural gift with the Force, human, but you've no gift for lies.
Ah, claro, claro. ¿Y qué pinta dar Malak en todo esto?
You know the name. Malak is the strongest of us, and the strongest always rules. At least until one who is stronger can take it from him. That is our way. Survival of the fittest. You are always on guard, always lean for the kill. We promote it, for through this, the Sith are stronger. If a Sith is proven to be weak, and if the time is right, the Force rewards the cunning and the mighty. Step up to the challenge if you dare, or turn tail and run.
Muchos de los aspirantes llegan hasta aquí para acabar muertos. Eso no es muy glorioso que digamos.
We make no apologies for the weak. If you cannot clench your fist and know when the moment comes to strike, there is no place for you amongst us. Of those who come to train, those who are weak return home. If they are both weak and foolish, they die. But it was their choice to come.
¿Y qué me dice de
Hidebound relics who burden themselves with tradition and with the protection of the weak and ungrateful. They are pitiful and misguided. Why would you take a gift as glorious as the Force and squander it? Weaken yourself deliberately and shackle yourself to outdated mores. Our gift has made us superior. It is our rightful place to rule. How can any deny that? Yet the Jedi do so, and call us evil because we do not. Is the Sarkath beast who dominates his jungle evil? The Tukata who leaps on the squellbug for the kill? These are things of nature, of the universe. We are no different from this. The Force is part of the universe, part of the same laws. We were gifted to set us above the rest. To deny nature is foolish.
Joder, macho.
You've heard enough, have you? So what is it to be? Are you here to be a Sith or not?
Sí, quiero unirme a los Sith.
Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There is something odd about you that I cannot place. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you?
Oh, un traidor a la puerta. Claro que sí, aquí lo que haga falta.
Perhaps none. Perhaps all the difference in the world. Either way, you possess enough raw power to intrigue me greatly. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you?
Otra vez, supongo que sí me interesa, sí. Sí, deseas admitirme en la academia.
You must not think much of Sith Masters to try that little trick. I won't hold it against you, however. It shows initiative. But I do desire a real answer to my question. Does it interest you? A strange response indeed. Is your mind maladjusted in some way? You should make for an interesting pupil indeed.
Lástima que te
I will
tenga que
take you
matar
to the
luego.
academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
Son esclavos, no te preocupes por ellos.
My hearing's not so good. I'm just pleased my nice master doesn't beat me so much anymore. Yes, sir.
There's something odd about this servant of yours. No matter. Make sure they don't disturb your training or cause trouble.
Hijo de puta, el
You
viejo.
are responsible for them. Now, are you ready to go to the academy? Then let us leave. The master of the academy awaits you.
Hijo de puta, el viejo, cómo ha seguido la corriente ahí.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
Promising? That one's not worthy to lick spit off your shoes, Master.
I met this one in the colony. Unworthy, if you ask me.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with?
Sé más de los Sith que tú, solo que lo he olvidado. Sé que los Sith son poderosos, una fuerza a tener en cuenta. Los Sith son malvados y se han dejado llevar por la tentación y la corrupción de su poder. Los Sith hacen lo que quieren y no saben de deber ni de disciplina.
A diplomatic answer, if not the core of the matter. Our power is obvious. The question in truth goes much deeper than the surface. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift.
¡Ey! Ese no Garry! Muy buena y bienvenido.
We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Mikkel? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak?
¿Y qué pasa con mis compañeros? Estoy listo para aprender, no lo sé, pero el poder que no tiene en cuenta la moralidad es una debilidad. ¿Qué pasa con mis compañeros? Estoy listo para aprender.
Are you? I can see into your heart, young human, and I see the dark kernel that is there. If it is ready to sprout, remains to be seen. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith.
¡Oh! Un combate de todos contra todos.
The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again. If you survive, my pupil, Yuthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
A empezar a investigar. Y no simplemente puedo cortarles la cabeza y ya está. Hala, pues vámonos de paseo.
Ah, there you are. My favorite prospect for the year.
¿Tu aspirante favorito?
Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it?
Por supuesto.
Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the tomb of Nagasado to administer the final test. There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership. The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance.
You don't say. Well, the Master loves tombs, don't you, Master?
Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important.
¿Quieres que mate al maestro? ¿Qué podría impedir que se lo contase todo? ¿Y cuál será la parte de todo esto? ¿Cómo que no se trata de una prueba?
Is that such a daunting prospect? It is not as if I am asking you to perform the task alone, or as if you will get nothing out of it. Master Uthar cannot prevail against us both. That's all there is to it. It is a very simple matter.
Alumno contra maestro, me suena familiar. ¿Qué podrías impedir que se lo contase todo? Ay.
And so it should. It is central to our beliefs. It is my responsibility to replace my master when I am strong enough. I suppose you could do that. Even the hint of betrayal from his pupil and Uthar would move to eliminate me. But this is a very good opportunity for you. You can start off your Sith career as the right hand of the head of the academy.
Qué creído se lo tiene la pava esta, ¿no?
Offer you that. Do you believe Uthar would not be aware of this? He would quickly figure out what you have to gain by betraying him, and would never believe someone would pass that up. Tell Master Uthar what you wish. Were I you, I would think first of what the consequences of such an action might be.
Vale.
I'm so glad you see it my way. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me.
¿Cómo puedo tener más prestigio?
You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts you have discovered. The first and easiest way would be for you to learn the code of the Sith and speak it to him. I can teach you that, if you like. Shall I go on?
¿Podrías hablarme del código?
I can help you understand it. Would you like to hear it? Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. Simple words, yet easily misunderstood. Would you care for me to explain anything?
La paz es una mentira, soy
The
importador.
Jedi would have you believe that peace is a desirable goal. That peace of the spirit is the way the Force is mastered. That a lack of conflict betters man. We know different. It is our passion, our hate, and our desire that fuels the Force. It is conflict that improves the lot of civilization and single being both. Conflict forces one to better oneself. It forces change, growth, adaptation, evolution, or death. These are not our laws, but the Universe's. Without conflict, you have only
convenciendo muy mucho,
stagnation.
ser Sith. Con la pasión gana fuerza.
What fuels your power with the Force but your passion? The stronger, darker emotions. Anger, hatred, fear. These passions empower us.
¿Y el amor? Parecen pasiones tremendamente negativas.
Love is more dangerous than all those things. Love leads to anger and hatred more often than not. But it also leads to mercy, which is far worse. That, however, is a lesson for another time.
Parecen pasiones tremendas.
Negative? Compared to what? What keeps even the most rudimentary creature alive? Fear to run, anger to fight. Without it, a creature would most surely die.
Quiere decir que no somos más que criaturas precarias. Los Jedi dicen quiere decir que no somos más que criaturas.
We are far more than them, perhaps. But in some ways, we are little different. To think us creatures beyond the need of simple passions is a delusion. It is our goal to be stronger, to achieve our potential and not rest upon our laurels. We are the seekers, not the shepherds.
Wow. Con fuerza gano poder.
The stronger you become in the Force, the more power you will achieve. But always must you fight for your power. Without strife, your victory has no meaning. Without strife, you do not advance. Without strife, there is only stagnation.
Con el poder gano victoria.
How many sorts of victories can you imagine? Peaceful victory, victory by sacrifice, a truce, an achievement. Unless the victory is achieved by demonstrating that your power is superior, it is only an illusion, temporary at best. We seek more.
Y con la victoria mis cadenas se rompen.
This has been argued over, and often. The chains represent our restrictions, both those placed upon us and those we place upon ourselves. Ultimately, the goal of any Sith is to free herself from such restrictions. In a way, it is so we may do whatever we wish, but it is much more than that. One who has freed themselves from all restrictions has reached perfection, their potential fulfilled. Perfect strength, perfect power, perfect destiny. Imagine it. That is our ideal, at any rate. It is said in Sith legend that the Sithari, the perfect being, will one day lead us. But perhaps that is just a legend.
¿No crees que el Shitari pueda existir?
I wonder what that being would be like. The legends say the Sithari will destroy us and make us stronger than ever. But perhaps that is just a legend. Perfection is a goal, I think, rather than a state of being. The Jedi would argue that, no doubt.
Y por último, en teoría, la fuerza me liberará.
The Force is our servant and our master, our teacher and our companion, a weapon and a tool. Know it, and you know the universe. Master it, and you master the universe. Strive for perfection, and the Force shall reward you.
Vale.
I am not surprised. The Force is strong with you. Master it, and it shall serve you well.
¿Quieres hacer más preguntas? ¿Quieres saber algo más sobre la ruina de la superficie? ¿Sabes algo de la Revan? Háblame de ti. Me marcho.
You have had an excellent start. Go, gain more prestige.
Buenas, Felin. Señor Felimonca. A ver, aquí tenemos a uno de los...
You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy. My name is Lasho. Remember it, for I'll be the one who earns the prestige to move on. You'll have to be satisfied
Igualmente,
with next year,
cuídate.
Just figured that out, did you? It just so happens that I have a surefire way of pulling ahead in this little contest of ours. You don't really have a chance. I found an artifact that will impress Uthar far more than anything you could ever scrounge up. I'll win for sure. I don't have it just yet. I'll get it when I'm good and ready. Like I would tell you. Why don't I just let you rob me while you're at it? So what if it is? I'll get it eventually, regardless. Nothing good comes without a bit of a fight. That's the Sith motto, more or less.
Now, where are you going with this, I wonder?
Forget it. I'm not gonna be tricked so easily. Just move along now. You? I remember you. A duel. Fine. You run along and get ready while I go gain some prestige. Idiot. You? Help me get it? I don't know. I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you? Forget it. I never liked... So run along and...
Joder, macho.
You? Forget...
Joder.
You?
Tengo...
Help me get it? Trying to force... You make a decent case. I suppose it's possible that Master Uthar could award both of us prestige. We'd be ahead of the others for sure. I want something out of this first, however. I want you to tell me about some lead you have for where I could find more prestige.
Miente, hay una poderosa capacidad en la tumba más lejana del valle.
Oh, I hadn't heard about that. Fair enough, I will have to look into it. You've given me a lead, so I'll let you in on my plan. The artifact that I've discovered is an ancient Jedi holocron. Unfortunately, the holocron lies in the gullet of a Tukata mother. I can arrange for us to meet her, but you're going to have to help me in putting her down. That makes sense to you? Go into the valley when you're prepared enough. I'll be amongst the central pillars near the north end.
Supone que debo confiar en ti, así como así.
Because it probably contains secrets from the time when the Sith ruins on this planet first existed. You don't think that Master Uthar would find that impressive?
Me reuniré contigo allí.
Remember, the central pillars in the valley. I'll be waiting, so don't take too long.
Vale, ahora tenemos que ir al valle. Aquí está el otro, vale. Pero vamos a hacer una pequeña pausa y ahora continuamos. Buenas, felices, hasta ahora.